Hi there, I'm Tony van Sittert. I'm a certified hypnotist, and I often get asked the question, can I be hypnotized to lose weight? Well, yes, everybody can be hypnotized because we're all hypnotized every day. And if you don't believe me, watch your husband next time when he's watching the rugby and he starts living himself out in that game, and he starts advising the referee as if he was a senior referee. He starts advising the players like he was the senior coach, and in his mind he becomes so suggestible and so excited about it. Or maybe if he watches you watching the soapies and you start crying and he looks at you like, what on earth is wrong with you? Well, you don't know either, because you know that they didn't just get divorced. You know that they didn't just get married. In fact, when they finished making the movie, they each got into their own car and went to their own homes. You know that the dog didn't just die. The child didn't just get kidnapped. So what are you crying for? Well, you see, you became suggestible. You started imagining that you were part of that movie. Or when you're driving your car, where you get hypnotized, but often driving our car, believe it or not. And you're riding along the highway and you suddenly realize, have I passed that off-ramp or not? Or if you're on the open road, have I just passed that town? Because you were in a state of hypnosis, although you don't realize it, because you were still aware of everything happening around you. And I often get asked, well, what is hypnosis? You see, hypnosis depends on three things. Your relaxation, and that you can only do for yourself. Your concentration, and only you can concentrate for yourself. And your imagination, and only you can use your own imagination. It's easy to explain what it isn't. Hypnosis doesn't mean that you're out of your mind. It doesn't mean that you're asleep, because you're in fact very much awake. It doesn't mean that you have lost control. You're very much in control of yourself. And under hypnosis, you will never do anything that is against your morals. If you watch people on a stage show, they know exactly what's going on, but they've allowed themselves to become suggestible. And so they follow the instructions that are given to them. Let me give you a demonstration of what hypnosis is like. You know those sour worms that the children eat? I want you to imagine that there's one in your hand, and that you can feel the jelliness. Feel that sour worm, the sugar on it, the texture, and now put it on your tongue, and put it inside your mouth, and feel that sugar on the sour worm start to melt and dissolve. And imagine that sourness as you bite into that sour worm, spreading through your mouth, very, very slowly through your mouth. And as that sourness trickles around your tongue, and down your cheeks, and under your tongue, feel how it pulls those cheeks together and the saliva glands are starting to work overtime, aren't they? I wonder if you could whistle now. Give it a try and see how suggestible you were. Now, in the same way, when you picture, visualize or imagine what you could be like, how successful you could be, how much weight you could lose, and what you could look like once you've lost that weight. And with your imagination and you concentrate on it, your body will start living it out. The same way that the sour worms in your mind cause your body to follow your mind. Now let me explain to you, give you a demonstration about what suggestibility is. I'd like you to take your fingers and just do this with them, about maybe 2 centimeters apart, and I want you to focus on that gap in between them. Focus on that gap and then close your eyes. And while you concentrate on thinking of that gap in between them, I want you to imagine that there are magnets in between them. Magnets in your fingertips. and those magnets are pulling each other towards each other. Those fingers are pulling and pulling towards each other because those magnets are so attracted to each other. And to make things worse, a friend of yours has just started winding a very thick, strong elastic around your fingers. And you'll notice if you open your eyes now that your fingers have moved closer together. Maybe they've moved a lot, or maybe they've moved a little. Maybe they moved fast, maybe they moved slow. We each respond in our own way. But the fact is that when I started mentioning that there was magnets in your fingers, and then to make it worse, when I started saying there's an elastic band around your fingers, those fingers started moving because